Welcome to this video lecture. So I'm going to discuss about the case study on the IoT process. So we already discussed about the previous video session about the communication, data collection, analysis. So here the Internet of Things life cycle is to be implemented from collect, communicate, analyze, and act. Collect means it is in the form of data collection. Communicate, that the instruction or data is to be communicated or shared to the corresponding destinations and possible operations should be enabled. Then analyze. The corresponding operations are suitable for the particular system or not. That is to be analyzed. And after analyzing, the function is to be implemented to execute. So these are the basic operations of Internet of Things life cycle. The first one is data collection. The data collection means we are collecting the data from the corresponding field of the IoT sensor implemented area. So here I'm going to take the smart irrigation system of our farming land. So smart irrigation system means always the IoT sensor is monitoring about the moisturing level of a soil. That moisturing level should be suitable for a crop which is cultivated in that particular land. So here the data is device sensor is collecting the data of moisture level of that particular soil. That should be happened from the soil of the corresponding field, and that is to be communicated. The data or events through network some destination. Yes, the destination is a corresponding farmer for the particular field. So that person is to should know what is the moisture level of the particular field. So when they need to irrigate for the particular crop, so that is to be identified. Then they should implement the action of irrigating to that particular crop. So at that time, the IoT sensor is monitoring the moisture level of that particular soil. So when it becomes dry, at the time when that particular land is required of irrigation, at the time it is sending the notification to the owner of that particular farm land. So they'll get the information they need to irrigate within 5 hours or within 10 hours or within a day. So that time limit, with the time limit, it will be communicating to the handheld device of a owner of that particular field. Then they'll know, they'll get it as a data or SMS alert, and they can start make ready themselves to irrigate for that particular farming land. So that is what communication. Then analysis. Analysis is to be creating information from the data. Yes, it will be analyzed irrigation for this particular land is possible or not. This data is to be transferred to the farmer. Farmer is to be reached to the particular destination or not. That is to be identified. That is in the form of analysis. Then action. So after information is to be reached to the corresponding destination, they'll know this particular crop field is required of irrigation now. So they are make themselves to ready to irrigate that particular farm. So that action is to be taken after receiving the communication. The communication with another machine. Yes, that communication is to be happen in the form of machine to machine. This machine is identified and that is to be transferred to the another machine. And what kind of information is to be transferred when they need to require of irrigating that particular farming land. So that communication is to be transferred. That communication is to be transferred. That is in the form of notification. That notification is to be sent to the handheld device of a owner in the form of SMS or email or whatever it may be. Then talk to another system. It may be a voice message. So then it will be transferred. So in this way, the IoT sensor is to be transferred. This irrigation system, this case, It is a cropping land is fixed with the IoT sensor. IoT sensor is always monitoring the moisture level of that particular soil. And when that soil become dry, at the time it is sending the notification to the handheld device of a owner of the particular field, that is in the form of email or SMS or whatever in the form of notification. Then after getting the notification, they are knowing that this is a time to irrigate the particular farm. So by the time the farmer no need of calculating the days. So some farmers are irrigating the farmland for 3 days once or 4 days once or 2 days one like that. So maybe because based on the weather condition, the moisture level may be vary. Sometimes it is too hot at the time within a day or within 2 days, that farm has become dry. Some of the rainy season, it will take more than 5 or 6 days. It is keeping the moisture level in that soil. So it should be useful to maintaining the proper moisture level for the particular crop. It will be help the crop to grow in a healthy way. Thank you.